The 16th annual Have a Ball golf tournament is coming up to raise money for testicular cancer research. It all begins on Monday, October 12th at the Round Hill Country Club in Alamo. People can come out and enjoy live music, food, and appearances by San Jose Sharks announcer Randy Hahn, as well as other local DJs from around the Bay Area. The Have a Ball Foundation is on pace now to raise more than $300,000 for cancer research. This foundation was started back in 2005 by two-time cancer survivor Bob Hammer of Danville. And Hammer joining us now live to talk more about this year's event. Bob, good to have you on. We appreciate you taking the time. Obviously, you have to imagine that the circumstances we're in, the pandemic, it's going to force you to adjust things for this year's event. But the show is going to go on. Talk about what things are going to look like. You're still going to have some fun and raise a lot of money.
Yeah, Alex, thanks to great sponsors like Equinix, UPS, and Coupa Software, we are on pace to raise that $300,000, and it was a logistical difficulty to get this going this year. Obviously, we had everything in line by March, and then COVID hit, and I had to start all over again. So we had to find a new course. We had to find a new format to make it socially distanced and do everything the right way so that it's a safe and fun environment for all. But as you saw on the videos, we still have people socially distanced out on the holes. It still will be a fun event for all, and we've kind of evolved from not just a testicular cancer event anymore. We're going to be sending money to 20 different cancer organizations, some of which you have covered. Campo Kaizu, as you know, recently just burned down. It's a camp for kids with cancer, and the Have a Ball Foundation has been benefiting them for probably 13 years now. So it's these cancer organizations who have reached out to my wife Kim and I, and this year more than any other year, it's just been about trying to get this going to be able to help these people that we've been helping for a long time, because now our money is definitely making an impact, which is wonderful.
Yeah. No doubt about it. Those funds are needed now more than ever, especially for an organization like Campo Kaizu. Obviously, the reason you do this is a personal one, as we talked about here. You're a survivor of cancer, a two-time survivor of cancer here. How important was it for you to make sure that this year's fundraising event would go on despite the pandemic?
It was critical. I mean, when COVID hit and people started reaching out by June, some of the organizations that we've been giving money to for many years were reaching out to us, and we typically are the little fish. We'll give a smaller amount to a lot of people, and we give some larger amounts of money to a select group of organizations. But from that TV shot you just saw right there, there's 20 different organizations, and Alex, I probably had 35 different cancer organizations reach out to me and say, "Gee, Bob, are you and Kim going to be doing this year? With this year more than ever, it would really help." So it was important for us to try to get this going. It took a long time to get this to this point, and our giveaways this year are face masks. So. Instead of giving a nice
fitting
jacket, we're going along with the times, and but we had 290 people play a couple weeks ago, so we're fitting it into this window that we can to get this going and try to raise a bunch of money and help a bunch of people.
Yeah, adjusting to our current situation here, but your important work, it goes on. Bob Hammer with the Have a Ball golf tournament gets underway this coming Monday. Have fun out there. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Alex. Have a good night.